Hi Gemini, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of January 2025. Trust you had a good holiday time and that you are keeping cozy toes out there. I heard reassessment. So I feel like you've, over the Christmas period, while you've had a little bit of downtime or quiet time, that you've been figuring out what you want to call in, or you've been gathering the tools that you need to gain momentum on things that you are establishing currently. And this is causing you to have a really good, like, soul-searching think about where you're headed. I guess January is a good time to do that as well, isn't it? Start of the new year. Oh, I feel like there was some kind of offer, a love offer, or there will be in January, that you've been considering about the long-term nature of this. And it's almost like it's something that's flatlined. So and so you've or you are, or you will be doing your best to find a new approach with that. Something's flatlined in your love life, and you may feel like your hands are tied, or that you can't do anything about it, or that there's things that are already in place that are restricting you in some way. Tell me more. Tell me more. Gemini's highest good. So a lot of thinking going on in January so far. Ooh. Thinking about, oh wow, about what this looks like, this like happy life, contentment and joy and beauty of family, and what that means to you, and what it actually looks like in the physical world with what you've got going on currently. And so I feel like you may be making a decision about that, and it's something that you've been up in your head about. And maybe you have temporarily walked away from something, or maybe you have finished with an offer, or maybe an offer comes in and it's not the one that you want. So, and this is to do with your romantic life or with your emotions, to do with your heart. And I feel like it's something to do with freedom. So it may be you may be feeling restricted in some way around that. But it may be, or it may feel like a very fated connection, or it may feel like you obligate yourself to certain aspects of a relationship with this person, and it may be that they do fulfill a lot of the aspects that you want in a relationship. I feel like I heard they tick certain boxes, especially when it comes to togetherness. So I wonder what the ending and the stress is about. It could be to do with old patterns in terms of what you've been through in your life, Gemini. And it may be things that trigger you are influencing the way you see something. So that might be a good thing to ponder over. And I feel like it's also, I feel like you are going a little bit deeper in terms of the things that you've wanted in a relationship in the past and the things that you are deciding that you want in a relationship for your future. And you are working on moving in that direction, because I feel like the future version of you or your partnership that you see, it has less turbulence, but I feel it also may have less dynamics, and that you may get bored, Gemini. Geminis are so quick-witted and lively in their intellect, so you need someone who can keep up with you, for sure. But saying that, I feel that you're wanting to move away from the things in a relationship that you feel restricted by, and that could be like in a really broad sense of the word, in terms of like social norms, or it could be in a really like personal sense of the word, as in your expectations of your partner, or how they carry themselves, or what clothes they wear, or their music interests, or their personal interests. Or yeah, I feel like you are doing a lot of soul searching around what's on offer, and also around what you offer. There's just some kind of, it's almost like something's ended before it's begun, because of an ideal and because of restrictions or limiting beliefs. And sometimes our beliefs limit us to serve our highest good, and sometimes they limit us because of the traumas that we've experienced in our life. So if you can figure out which of those it is, then you can steer yourself in the right direction. Because it looks like it looks like you delay, or you hold back, to do with possibly what you have to sacrifice to deepen a relationship or to open up. But I feel like it's a battle that you maybe have with yourself. But I feel like there's a new idea coming in as well in January, and there just may be some disagreements to get past, or some conflicts to to sort through, and that could be in your head, or that could be like physically going on in your circumstance. But those things I feel like that are happening are set up to bring change. So help you get out of your head into your heart. What's going on for Gemini, please, in January? Yeah, definitely some new offers or new ways of thinking, new approach to something, or the new information you receive, or the new information that you're offering to the situation you are in. Could cause some kind of disagreement, but I feel like once you talk it out or fight it out, however that looks, there is an opportunity for a new start, probably with this person. But I feel like there's something that you are working on within yourself, so that you can take a different perspective on it and approach it differently. And this person coming towards you has a very kind of new and jovial and innocence to them. Like there's something innocent about their approach. Maybe they're quick to forgive and quick to forget certain things, and that's in their favor and in your favor. It's almost like what if they just need to acknowledge things and blow off steam and have their say, and they might get a bit upset or annoyed about it, but they speak up, and it gives the opportunity for closure. Whoa. Or closure around whatever the situation is that you're dealing with in January. And because of that, I feel like you both learn from it. And oh, the screamers are out tonight. Oh, yes, there may be something shocking about the circumstances that happen in January, or this is like the general energy, or the undertone, because I've got the tower under there. So I feel like this is just a situation where you go through something that makes you close down or complete or finish or end a connection, and it's almost like you've got to reassess with this person to see where things went wrong, or to establish new rules, because with the tower and at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that's like a start again, clean slate. Things aren't working, let's try again, or not try again. But it does look like there's a try again, because you've got the Fool and the Page of Swords and the World. That's completion and learning from it. And then you've got Nine of Cups. So it feels like that's a satisfactory outcome. And then Two of Swords is again another decision about how, maybe a decision about how you negotiate. So if this is a love contact, a love offer, or soul contract, you may be deciding whether that contract has come to an end and whether you're going to start a new one, or whether you're going to roam free. And there also may be travel involved with the world. And with the Seven of Swords, someone could be traveling on an aeroplane, or by boat, or by car, or by train, or by helicopter, or by fill in the blank. Yes, so possible new contract starting sometime in February, probably towards the end of February. I meant January, but I said February. So for some of you, it might happen in February. And this is a Psychic Heart Oracle deck. You, Gemini, see what this has to say. Oh, so this kind of ties in with what I was speaking to in terms of whatever it is you're going through in relationship might be connected to some traumas of the past for you, or something that is giving you a tinted perspective in some way that may be helpful to look at. Looking at what you sacrifice in relationship, or how you view things, or why you view things the way you do, because you've got refusing to see. So you may be feeling extra self-protective, and you may need that time to be self-protective so that you can work through your own psyche and figure out how you want to move forwards, and how you want to be seen, and how you want to show up in relationship, and what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, and have your own healthy boundaries, and honor yourself with where you're at, but also communicate about where you're at with the person that you're dealing with, so that they can also assess and make their own decision, because the only person you can control is you. And we tend to have epiphanies about other people's behavior and our own behavior when we have our own quiet time, our own personal time. So take time out for yourself, darling, and meditate, and lock yourself in the bathroom if you have to. If life's too busy, you can always do that. Or I don't know, go for a walk. And what's going on in the hidden world? And all this may also apply to the person you're dealing with rather than to you, so apply it as you wish. And please like the video, it helps other Geminis to find it. And subscribe if you haven't already. The Light Priestess, number 6. So refusing to see was 2, which was also about decision making and decisions, and with the Lovers here and the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is a relationship read, and it is about what you're calling in, or what you want to call in, or how you want your future to look with relationship. Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual. So I feel like with your downtime, the more you give yourself the opportunity to meditate or to just reflect and go into your own energy, be in your own energy. It will help you connect to wisdom from outside of yourself that's not physical, so galactic wisdom. And you may also connect with, you may have up to maybe three different guides or influences that are esoteric, that are assisting you and are helpful for you. And they may be on one side, they may be feminine, and then you may have one on the masculine, a single one on the masculine side, or that might be flipped. Cosmic ritual, so yeah, light a candle, whisper prayers or affirmations into water and then drink it, and take a bath, pamper yourself, and chill. Enjoy January, Gemini. Take care. Mwah.